Billy, I can't believe that the only thing you've got in this boozer is a sweaty Carl and a sweaty Foster's. Like, what kind of establishment are you running here, pal?
Innit?
I'm defo not coming back here again if that's all you're serving, mate.
Not
so.
again.
However, you smashed it with the pub snacks.
You did.
These little salts,
Yeah.
You did.
cheese crackers.
Yeah, fair.
Get these in again, Billy.
Yeah. They're the only thing that are giving
Probably
you
will
a
keep-
second chance.
Beware the
For the last orders today, this is what we've got. Competition time. Carlin versus Foster's. And the reason we've got these two to hand is basically because growing up, these were like the primary lagers that we went for, is it not?
This was our staple diet. You know
Literally.
what I'm saying?
And it
There
was
was tap water, there was Vimto, there was Carlin, and there was Foster's. That was all there was. Oh, and Pepsi.
And if you were going to the supermarket back in the day, the odds are you were going to get like, what, a crate of 20, 24, something like that.
Crate of 18, innit?
And it would either be these or Foster's, whichever one was the cheapest because you just rotated in price.
And I was happy when I seen them in the fridge.
And back in the day, I didn't mind it because I was just like, it was natural until I found ales, and then I was like, why am I drinking this?
Which brings us to now.
And I haven't been back to it in a long time because I've just got me a wall up against lager in general, and I'll always go for an ale or a stout or something like that. But just to finally just like bury the hatchet, like this is a once and for all. Do I like any of them? Do I like both of them? Or don't I like any of them?
And which one is the best?
And which is better for taste?
It's been a hot minute since I've had either of these. I can't even. I can't remember.
Quick
I will
one.
say this. That's one of the best looking beer.
Yeah, they've gone. No, the reason being, they've gone back. Do you remember? They went silver with the ring.
Did they?
You went silver. That all the whole time. What you were just speaking of when we was getting at 101 Mill Lane. You went silver, trying to go new. And recently, they've gone back to the gold, the old school. I like the
That
look of a
looks
Foster's.
banging. That looks absolutely banging. If someone handed me that, it looks sick.
Mate, it looks boom.
love
I like
style of
the
that.
word in the amber nectar, I can't lie.
Innit? I can't even lie. What?
That when that was silver, that F standard for fools.
Innit?
So let's get her in.
Standard for Foster'd.
Innit?
Do you know what? I feel like Foster's might be better out of the can. Why are we pouring these in glasses? I feel like we should be drinking these both out
Don't
the
be
can
stupid.
like a real man.
What, do you think they do that in the pub?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You do it in a draft. A real
No.
pint is
No,
in a
I'm
draft.
talking
glass.
about our past.
1.5 finger white. This ain't about the past, Charlie. This is about the present.
When we were just little boys.
Let's get next one in.
Back in the day, you would just grip the can, crack it open, and drink straight from
That's what
it.
I'm trying to leave behind now. I'm trying to just establish if it's nice or not.
That's the beauty about the pub. You get your last drink and you go, whoa! You know what I'm saying?
I've got a feeling like whichever one comes second is gonna potentially taste worse because you adapt to the
One
first
finger
one.
white head.
That's all.
Yeah.
Very sort of similar colours.
Foster's is slightly lighter, but however, is that
it?
because of the ABV? The ABV on a Foster's is 3.7%.
I think the Foster's is darker.
People say Foster's is like piss because it's 3.7%.
Is it actually?
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Now
That's
a
a
Carlin,
shandy these
a,
days.
a Carlin is 4%.
Okay.
So that's still quite weak. That's why everyone goes, you need 18 cans to even do anything. To be fair, I could sit there on a Tuesday night and drink 10 Fosters. And
Which
feel
one's
fine.
darker?
The
Same.
left.
This one.
Yeah.
This is Foster's.
All right then. Who would it? Which one's darker?
That's why they call it the amber nectar.
Which one's darker?
That
The
one.
right one.
That's Carlin. So that's why they call it the amber herd.
Which
Amber
one's
turd.
darker?
This one.
Which one was that?
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, that was the Foster's.
Yeah, because the can's in front of it. Right, anyway.
I think.
The whole episode, we'll watch this back and realise that Charlie was drinking his Carlin to our Fosters.
Right, let's quickly get the aroma on the
Hold on.
Fosters.
Everyone eat one of these first.
Oh, mate, I've not got that smell again, have I?
No reason to eat that. I just wanted one myself.
Smell the Fosters. Yep, I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Pub floor.
Pub grub. That is snooker carpets.
It is, he's right,
That's
Charlie,
it, the
he's
Carlin
right.
smell.
It does smell like snooker hall
Carlin.
carpets.
That's not as bad.
It's not as bad.
Not as bad.
Not
Really?
as bad. No,
That's nowhere near as bad on the
it's
scent.
not. It's not.
I'm just getting.
Oh, that's hideous.
Oh,
That's
mate,
Frankenstein.
I have to agree, and I don't like it. Wait a minute.
Frankenstein.
Hold on, because I've been drinking these years.
Whoa, don't drink
No,
it.
I'm going to act like I am.
Why do I feel nervous?
Nah, that's
Nah,
Frankenstein.
you know what? When
That's what the F stands for. Frankenstein.
I think Foster's is nice, and I've not tried it yet.
Right. Foster's.
Let's go.
Sneak preview.
Cheers
Cheers.
to the snooker hole.
That's the taste I know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, I don't mind that. It reminds me of the good old
Nah,
days. It's
talking
nostalgia wrapped round the lager I
You're
once
blagging
liked.
yourself. You're
Am I?
blagging yourself.
I
No,
think
you
I
are.
might be.
You're
I think
blagging yourself.
I am. I know I am. Because the nostalgia
Talking
of
wet.
being there.
Is that what I actually drunk from 14 years old?
Let's
all
be
the way to
honest.
like 20,
8. Nah, it's about 30, mate.
30. I was drinking Foster's and Carlin and
Yeah,
just lager.
that.
I used to go to the pub every weekend.
Ah,
basically,
mate, I actually
and
feel
just
sad.
get pints of Foster's.
Do you not remember the days we used to drink these on the reg?
Bro, that stinks.
Do you not feel some sort of sadness? Do you know what memories?
No, because I knew it.
The amount of
I knew
memories in
it.
Foster's.
Do you know what's crazy?
I knew it.
I remember clashing glasses like it's Friday. You've spent 13 quid on a top because you're a pauper, but you feel fresh like a new jumper, but it's only like H&M, and you're just like, right, sweet. Got down to the boozer. You're like, let's go. First one,
Yeah.
2 Fosters, please, sir.
Yeah,
Gave
'cause
him a
you're
fiver.
indoctrinated.
Gave him a fiver. Got 40p change
Yeah.
out of 2 pints.
This is what you
And I
two are
would
doing.
be like,
It is the memories, Max. It's wrapped up in memories.
Nostalgia.
You know what, though?
It's garden.
I will say this, and this is a true fact. Up until we started trying the IPAs, whenever I would have one of these, and everyone was like, oh, I can't wait to quench my first later. I was like, yeah, but I was never like going back to the corner when you're taking your snooker shot going,
Yeah.
when I have an IPA or an icebreaker, I'm going,
Yeah. It's the most
"Yeah,
enjoyable.
I'm getting another one of these. You know what I mean? You don't do that. I never have with lager in my life.
No, and I don't think
crazy.
we ever will.
it's absolutely crazy. It's
Right.
really crazy.
We're gonna put them to the test, so let's go in with the Carlin now. Cheers.
Right, the first little sip is going to be a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Tastes mental. Right, let me adapt.
It's got a
More barley.
It's got a more drastic aftertaste. I don't know what it is.
Barley.
Is that what that is?
I think it's the barley.
I'll tell you
Everyone
this,
eat one of
I'll
these.
tell you
No,
this-
it's screwing with the flavour, bro.
I tell you what.
It's better.
None of them are bitter. Not bitter in any way.
The only thing that this has got going for it is it's less snooker hole than that. But it's still crap.
Including the scent.
If anything, this feels more diluted, like more watery than the Foster's.
Do you know what? We messed up.
Because the Foster's has got more flavour.
We should
But
have.
it's just a horrible flavour.
Let me just ask you this question.
Actually, yes.
Let me just ask you this question. Yes. You go into Asda, yeah, and you've gone in just
Sad day.
on a whim for something in particular, for tea or whatever, and then you just walk down the alcohol aisle and you see a crate of 20 Fosters for £8. Are you getting them?
No. Not. From this day forward, I wash my hands with lager.
You know what,
I
Charlie?
wash my hands.
I don't think I
I'd
would.
rather have that rain beer.
We messed up because was meant to do the little blind bit as well. To see if you really know the difference between these two.
Mate,
I've still got mine in my can. Did you empty the both of yours?
Yeah, I did. But honestly, it doesn't matter. They both suck.
Okay, wait a minute. Try
Like,
Foster's.
at this point,
Try
they
your
both
Foster's
suck.
and immediately have to try this one, please.
no, try
Go, just
Carlin.
go.
Try. Oh,
Just do your Foster's.
Which one?
Foster's.
and it's not bad.
Carlsberg.
Rotten.
Mudblood.
The Carlsberg's stronger, and it's because it's got more alcohol, and it must have more hops.
Mate, both you take a sip of the Foster's, and I want to describe a little flavour and see if you can pick up on it. Go on, have a sip.
I'm trying to cleanse my palate with cheese minis. Something that actually tastes nice.
It's almost like a metallic-y, irony, bloody, like iron, metallic, like
You know what?
the can,
You know why
aluminium.
I think this separates itself from the rest because it's so weak. Because it's 3.7%, yeah. That I always know the slight. I could blindfold guess this out of a lot of them, I think. And you know what else? I think you're allowed to let the nostalgia actually take over.
Nah, you're
The
not.
nostalgia's taken over so much in my head that I have blagged myself. I actually don't mind this.
Nah,
Well,
shit.
What do I do? Like what? Ignore my.
Are you buying it?
Would you get a crate of 20
Ignore
for
myself
£8?
that I think it
Would you
doesn't
get a crate
taste
of 20
great.
for £8?
No, because I would get something better.
There.
But this way.
You just proved
No,
the point.
wait. If someone
Joe
gives-
just wants it to be nice. If that came out of another can that wasn't labelled Foster's, you'd be turning your nose up at it. Just like you do everything
that's
else.
nowhere near as bad as the other ones. It's
Just
nowhere-
like you do
it has-
everything else.
It's got a bad
If
smell.
that
in it.
came out that Rebel can,
It's got a bad smell.
if that came out of that reindeer can, you would be like, this is hanging.
Max, if someone gives
It's a
you
fact. It's a fact.
So I've got 2 free pints.
I
in
don't- I
front of me
disagree.
Here. These were free for me. I didn't pay for these. These are free. This is free alcohol. And guess what? I'm holding off. If you put free Hazy Jane in front of me, I'll be drinking it.
If
Yeah.
someone give you a free crate of Foster's, are you gonna take?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Max.
Because
No.
I know once I've had
No, I don't
2
wanna.
of these, I'll
I
carry
ain't got
on
room
drinking
for them. There's no room. They suck. I don't want them in my house. Don't want them in my pub. Get them out. I'm done with this.
Do you know what? It's
I'm
actually,
done with
it's
it.
actually-
I will not drink this again. This is the last time I drink Foster's and Carlin. Right here on this episode. I am not drinking this shit again.
Carlin sucks, mate.
So does Foster's.
It's got something different.
Nah,
I think
it
it's
hasn't.
weak.
Nah, they
Do you
both
know
suck.
what though? Well, I used to just be like, mate, me and Ryan would get Foster's, yeah, because it was, you'd get 2 pints for less than a £5, and then other people would be like, mate, nah, drinking Stella, and they'd be like, mate, that's shit what you're drinking. I'd be like, is it? Because they're all the same. They're just lager.
Yeah, I
like,
used to
who
say
cares?
that.
And I used to just be like, I'll drink any of these. I like them. I actually loved them.
No, you didn't. You just loved being out with the boys and
No,
having
no,
a
no.
pint. That's what you love.
So when we lived together at 101, you're telling me I didn't just drink cans of
because they were
Foster's?
cheap. We just got them with new. We didn't know
but
anything else.
I would sooner drink that to hydrate myself than Pepsi.
Yeah, hold on a second, Max.
But now I'm
Your
drinking it and I'm
hatred-
just like, hang on, this actually
yeah,
does
Charlie,
taste.
we know.
bad.
Your hatred towards them is trying to influence me. I don't mind
I'm
the
not trying
Fosters.
to influence you.
No, what I'm
just
saying is,
saying.
I think the Fosters is actually different to
All
the
right,
rest.
well, okay, fair enough.
I
You
don't
go and buy
think-
it then.
I bet you any money you boys couldn't distinguish in a blindfold which is different, and I bet I could.
I could.
Right.
Right. Let me just say this. Have a taste, and I will describe what I'm tasting.
I think you both
Drink the
are as bad
Fosters.
as each other.
No, drink the Carlin. Drink the Carlin.
Yeah. It's more barley.
Garden peas.
Yeah. It's more barley.
Can you taste garden peas?
Drink the Fosters,
I can. And they're still frozen.
Frozen garden peas.
Yeah, I can actually.
You
I-
actually can.
I've never been
I'm
big
You
on,
actually can.
I'm not bullshitting.
bro.
That's the hops.
I've never been big on Carlin, and a Carlsberg as well. That's quite whack.
Yeah.
They're all crap.
Tastes like champagne.
I actually think Carlsberg is probably better than these two. I did look, but he didn't have any. So
Do you know
I
what?
wanted to get that involved.
I feel like I should have actually drunk them out the can, and I would have.
Dude, in the 60s, there was a revolution, right? All the breweries were bought out by the big corporate companies. He came in and they offered the landlords of the breweries or the owners of the breweries
Yeah, we saw Peaky
an
Blinders.
offer that they couldn't refuse all across England, not just one brewery. And he said, pull the beers, we're not making any of this shit anymore, we bought it off you. You're still gonna run it, we'll pay you a wage, but this is what you're gonna start putting through. And literally there was uproar in the boozers from all the geezers who went to the pubs and were drinking. There was uproar because they were going, what is this watered down, flavourless, skanky juice that you're
Really?
putting in? And what's happened is there's been generation births, us,
Who know
our
none the
fathers
wiser.
before us, who know none the
father
wiser.
before
But
he.
you can go and watch documentaries. Go and watch documentaries on YouTube of like the brewery upsets in the 60s.
Oh, mate.
People, there's camera crews going around into the pubs and talking to people. There's uproar because of this pony that they're pouring through the taps. So yeah, basically the camera's just died. So we're just gonna round this up. Yeah, there was a big uproar anyway in the 60s. Go and check it out because we have got to this point now where it's like the blag is well and truly over. And if it's up
Also-
to last orders to expose it, then that is what we shall
Also,
do.
I take back what I said. It is pure nostalgia. You can't relate with that. I don't like it.
He wants it to be
do-
good.
I want it to. I do.
But it isn't. But yeah, look, if I had to
Three.
vote it,
3. Nah,
One-
what you want
one
about?
each.
Nah, mate,
not
come
close to
on.
yes, it is. It's close to piss.
Nah,
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
beard and the
No,
red beard.
one each.
It's the
One
3.
each.
It's the 3.
One each.
So it gets a 2 then.
Yeah, I guess a 2.
Right, so it's a 2.
I'll
for
drink
Foster's
it, but I'll
and Dollar.
never ever buy that again.
And you're probably
I can
thinking,
tell you
why
that for free.
is this clip darker? It's because it was in a rush and we forgot to turn that light on as well.
Charlie just said off camera while we waiting for the camera to cool down. What did you say about lager quick?
You never thought you would say it, but it's shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe that this is what
I
lagers
actually
come
can't believe
to.
it. Like
Guys.
I've always said ale was bum, but I always before that said lager's bum,
Yeah.
and now it's just there's no comparison. Ale beats the living daylights out of lager.
The question is, do you think there's a lager out there that can change our minds? If so, leave it in the
I
comments.
genuinely do because I need to
no-
know that there's a lager out there.
Kyle.
I want to try it.
Kyle, Kim, you know,
Grandma,
Grandma,
granddad,
Dad.
mum.
any lagers you think,
Dad,
let us know.
Julie.
Like this video, share it, subscribe, but most importantly,
Beware the moon!
beware the moon.